Vocational training in Germany is just another term for Ausbildung in Germany. Why choose Germany? And what are the benefits of Ausbildung in Germany? Germany is renowned for its robust vocational training system, offering a unique of hands-on experience and academic learning. It's the perfect place to develop your skills in a practical settings, and this can open doors to a multitude of career opportunities. Apart from learning, you are earning as well. So this is one of the benefits. And networking, you are already inside the German workforce, the skill force already. So you earn, you learn, and you have the networking opportunity to know people, and this can help you secure more jobs faster. So to dive into today's video, I'll be discussing another vocational training in Germany, and this is a video about Berufe in the microsystem technique, that is professions in microsystems technology. This is the only career when it comes to this area of specialization. This is the 5th area of specialization. We still have 5 more to go because we have 10 areas of specialization when it comes to technology Ausbildung in Germany. And this video you can find in Technology Ausbildung in Germany playlist in this video if you want to go back and watch it. So I'll be discussing the only career. And although there are a lot of other Ausbildung opportunities that you have in Germany, but when it comes to being in this area of specialization, we have just this vocational training. So the only vocational training I mean to say, as the picture beside me showing, is a microtechnologist, that is a microtechnologist. And the duration is 3 years, and it's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. The duration of the vocational training is 3 years. The type of the Ausbildungsberuf is an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf, which is a recognized training. If you want to know the types of Ausbildung training that we have in Germany, this I've done in a separate video you can find in the general playlist, where you'll have different types of vocational training, so you understand the type of vocational training you are going into. And also we have the vocational training with a focus and vocational training with an area of specialization. So these 2 areas you can understand, those are already in the previous video I've discussed when it comes to vocational training in Germany. So if you want to go into this career option, definitely you need your German language, your Dutch. You must have started your Dutch course or you have finished it. If you have not started your German language, what are you waiting for? There are lots of courses that you can access. If you have not started, I encourage you to start, and if you have, give yourself a big thumbs up and a big pat at the back. You've done very well. Why is your German language important? It's important for you to learn your German language because we have a lot of vocational training in Germany. More than 1,300 vocational training options. So if you understand your German language, you have access to more options. You can choose as much as you want. Of course, you have the requirements for the vocational training, the requirements for the Ausbildung you must have as well. So, do you need a certificate? Your Hochschulreife, Hauptschulabschluss, and your Realschulabschluss, any of this? And of course, if you don't understand what this means, it means your university entrance qualification certificate, your secondary school certificates, and your high school leaving certificates. With any of these certificates, you can access this vocational training. And if you don't know, I don't understand this, I don't understand if this is equivalent of the certificates I have, then you must do a standardization of your certificates. Standardization of certificates is called Anerkennung in Germany. So if you want to standardize your certificate, you have to first standardize your certificate so you understand the equivalence of the certificate you have to the German educational system. So as a microtechnologist, what do you do? You manufacture microtechnology products such as computer chips and airbag sensors. So computer chips that are being used in the computer today, or airbag sensors that are being used in the cars or in any transport or any transport vehicle. This is what they do. You manufacture the chips, you prepare all the necessary materials, that is being used to produce the chips. You secure and test clean room conditions. You adjust speed, temperature, and pressure values on the production equipment. You operate, you maintain, and modify machines and systems. To manufacture the chips, you etch holes in silicon, attach contacts, coat the surface, you monitor the production process, you eliminate malfunctions by performing tests, and you conduct quality checks and final checks. So what you do is, anything that is a microchip, that is what you manufacture, and you test it as it's being inserted into other products. You conduct quality checks and final checks to see if, okay, the microchip is working as it's supposed to. Microtechnologists, where do you find employment? If you want to become a microtechnologist, you find employment as manufacturers of electronic components or manufacturers of electrical equipment for vehicles, that is cars. You also find employment in companies that produce computer chips. So hardware, computer, those are manufacturing computer, the hardware aspect. The chips, companies that produce the chips that are being used in the computers, you find employment there. Or electromedical devices that are being used in the hospital, that of course that uses electricity, you find employment there. The companies that manufacture those electromedical devices. You also find employment in research companies. Okay, this chip is the size is big and we want a smaller chip. We want the chip to be able to do this or that. So when it comes to, maybe there's a chip that is already been produced and you want, thank God for AI now and advanced technology, we want to advance it in another way. So you find employment there. So this is like I said earlier on, this is the only vocational training when it comes to this area of specialization. So the sixth area of specialization I'll be discussing in the next video to come. We have come to the end of the video. I encourage you, if you have not started your German language, I encourage you to start. If you have, you've done very well. You can choose any of the vocational training you intend to do, and you can standardize your document if you have not standardized it. And of course, let's not forget, you are learning as you are learning. So if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come to the end of the video so that when I drop the next video, you are the first to know. So subscribe and turn on your notifications bell. So I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.